Greetings to everyone, wherever you are watching from. My name is Ronald Kigozi, one of the founders of the Road to African Unity. That initiative is called the Swahili Unite Black People Initiative. And also, we've also invented something else which is going to be helping us, which is called the Skills World Center. Skills World Center. You know, many people have been talking about African unity, but they have not been starting about it. I want to tell the entire world at large that for last 7 years back, we had started with writing down the manifesto or the road to African unity. And I want to thank God for that milestone, that at this point, we are here to show the world application of what we've been planning 7 years back. When we get time, I will share with you some of my background so that you know the person who is talking to you. First of all, I'm a teacher by profession. A teacher who teaches somebody to know what to do. Not only the teacher who teaches somebody to pass exams and excel, no. And at a school where I teach, it is mandatory. It is mandatory for somebody to learn while having a skill. Back here, we are here for African unity. We are here to unite all Africans. We are here to unite all black people, wherever you are in the world. I know resources might not be enough, but no more excuse. It is time for black unity. Black people, we've suffered a lot with poverty. Did you know that Africa is one of the richest continents? Richest continent in resources, to tell you, in resources. And way back, history tells us that those developed countries, the so-called superpowers, used to come to Africa and get resources, which they used to develop their what? Their countries. Now, a continent which supplied resources that developed other countries, how do you tell me that it is the poorest? You know that it is because of poor leadership and corruption. And what is bringing about corruption? The aid which they always give us, because they want us to continue being beggars. It is the time for Africans and black people, wherever you are, to wake up. We've woke up. I'm in Uganda right now. And we are going to start by skilling black people. Don't start the yearning to be administrators and to get what you call the white-collar jobs. No. It is going to put you into ruin, or what you call the brain drain. You will end up yearning to go again into what you call the willing slavery. Because long ago we could go outside with others out of forced slavery. But now people are going outside, willing slavery. They are leaving Africa. They have gone to offer their best to other developed countries. What is my point here? Let us stay in Africa. Let us stay in our respective countries. Let us use our knowledge that we have so that we can develop Africa. Come learn engineering. Learn how to operate tractors. Learn road construction. Learn tailoring. We produce cotton. Let us put clothes that are made in Africa here or in our countries. In Africa, we have a country which is called the Pearl of Africa. That is Uganda. That is Uganda, where I'm staying right now. Why is it called the Pearl of Africa? It is because it has what we call the inter-Castrian region. Good weather condition, good business environment. How do you tell me that Africa can be the poorest continent, yet it is the richest in resources? Allow me thank Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president of the Republic of Burkina Faso. When Air France was being taken away by the French people, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president, made Air Burkina. And I've seen him importing tractors, training skills. That is what we've started here in Uganda. Under this initiative of Swahili Unite Black People Initiative, in a section of Skills World Center, I'm here to call upon all of black people wherever you are. All of my brothers in Kampala and in the nearby cities, Soroti, Mbalala, Gulu, come learn skills free of charge. I know we shall get sponsors who are black people, we shall get Africans. I want black Americans who are in America to come back to Uganda, to come back in Africa and feel at home, to come and enjoy everything. I was very happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore of abolishing political parties, because instead of doing things that are taking us to another level, we are fighting our real brothers because of what the colonizers brought, that it is democracy. Yet it is not. It is tearing us into two pieces, fighting somebody who is doing something good. Thank you so much, President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, of the Republic of Uganda. Because thank you so much for this presidential hub, whereby I had your skilling all the youths, training them, shoemaking, hairdressing, and all that. And those are going to help us so much as far as offering skills is concerned. Because once we have skills, we are going to create jobs. When we create jobs, we are going to start producing our own goods. Our goals as the organization is to import less and we export more. I want us to import less. We as an organization, the Road to African Unity, one of our ambition is to import less and export more. It means our country, Uganda, or our continent, Africa, shall be earning a lot of money that in the end it will generate us funds that can at least develop our countries, that can at least create job opportunities, that can at least be able to improve sectors like industrialization, hospitals, improving our lives. Many people are suffering here in Africa as a result of diseases, malnutrition. Children are dying. Why are they dying? Because their parents cannot afford to get money to take care of them. 60%, not only 60%, 90%, they are low income earners. They are in very poor conditions. But what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to come together as a team. Once we come together as a team, we cannot fail to take our continent to the next level. We cannot fail to improve our countries. There is no way we can fail to improve that. After that, I suggest Swahili to be our common language, or the lingua franca for our language. It is the only language which can unite us. Like I've told you, many people have been talking about this without starting. For us, we have already started. 7 years back, we are drafting a manifesto which is called the Road to African Unity. Now it is now the time to start. Please join us. Come learn skills free of charge, because we've solicited some resources which is going to enable us to teach you people the skills. And I'm praying to God, if the government of Uganda works hand in hand with us, it means it is going to soften our work. It is going to be a quick activity. And what I know, our government cannot fail to work with us, because I've seen people training the presidential hub. They're training skills, and that is what we want. We need to build the skills. Of recent, I saw a Chinese boy, about 16 years, giving instructions to a 40-year-old man of Uganda here. How comes that he's earning in at 16 years? Black people in Africa, where are you? Nigeria? Uganda? Can't your boy be earning in at 16 years? So let us live with the system which they put for us of education that takes most of our time. Let us also come up with our own trend, of which that trend we've already developed it in our manifesto, which is the Road to African Unity. In the next video, I'm going to post some pages of the Road to African Unity. We've also managed to print out 200 hard copies. If you want that, you visit our site, Swahili United Initiative. Those of the skills, please report tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to show you some of the things which you've managed to do at the moment, ever since we started. Where are we? It is now the time to show the world who are we and what are we doing. Thank you so much, but the time is now of African unity. There is no other time. Many people have been talking about it without studying. Now for us, we have started. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Muslims, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.